Hi, I'm Miles Patrick.
I'm Samantha Teed.
My name is Brooke Vandelar.
I'm Alicia Kwa.
Hi, my name is Teresa John.
My name is Stacy Raphael.
I'm Desiree Williams.
My family is...
I'm a student from Saik'uz First Nation, and my family is my mom, Shalise Vandelar,
or Melanie Labatch, and that's my mother.
and my dad, Malcolm Raphael, and
then Shane Patrick is my father.
it's my family and my brother and sister. Yeah.
And my grandparents are Judy Labatch, Ernie John, and Colleen Erickson.
Oh, my mom is Lacey Kwa. My grandpa is Dennis Thomas.
I'm from Saik'uz First Nation, member of the Frog Clan. My parents are Colleen Erickson of Nakazli First Nation, and my dad is Ernie John.
And my dad is he lives in Oliver, but his name is Victor Espinoza.
His parents are the late Mary John and late Lazar John, and my mom's late parents are Sally Prince and Louis Erickson.
My parents are Bruce William and Angela Mello. My grandmother
We are the Frog and Grouse Clan.
is Ann William. My dad and my grandma are from Stony here.
My great-grandparents are Mary and Lazar John.
And I'm a grouse, my mom's a grouse, my grandma, and my dad's a frog.
Grandparents are Florence and George Teed. And my mom and dad are Joyce Teed and Ernest Suter.
And my other grandma, Audrey, she's a frog as well.
I have a 6-year-old daughter.
My best memory from school was hanging out with my friends and doing art class, gym, and science.
I took a bunch of psychology classes with Duncan Rack. I don't know how to say his last name.
I would say just hanging with my friends. Biology was super fun with Mr. Litton.
With him. And one time I went to go ask him for help and I actually called him Uncle. So after that I called him Uncle Duncan.
Best memories. Well, I ended up going to school with my high school buddy, Mariah, so it was really fun having someone that I know and just
Connecting with other peers, accessing different services that are available for First Nations, Inuit, Métis students on campus.
just going to school with her and making new friends, and yeah.
It was a good overall positive experience.
Yeah, it was fun, that's for sure.
Engaging in cultural events, going to different social events within the law school. Getting to know your professors is really important for me, and engaging with the university at large is really important.
My best memories is probably during the ski team. I joined the ski team when I got into high school in grade 8, and I participated in the ski team until grade 11. And
I really enjoyed taking part in extracurricular activities like volleyball and stuff like that, just to keep me busy, and it really helped just de-stress and stuff. Yeah.
my most memorable memory was probably my grade 8 year, which that year we went to Jasper, and that was a pretty big hill that's the biggest hill I've ever been to, and that was a pretty cool experience.
Definitely my parents, for sure. They've helped me a lot.
My favorite instructor was Duncan.
Yeah.
I would say Mr. Litton because he's super easygoing. He was always encouraged us to do our best, and he was a really good teacher. I liked his teaching styles. So
I was in at the front of his class and I went to go on Snapchat and I didn't know my sound was on, so I opened the snap and it was so loud and he's like, "Get out." I was like, oh my god. It was the last 5 minutes of class too. I was like, what? I was just kind of hurt that he was gonna kick me out of his class. He was like, "I'm just kidding. Holy, I thought we can joke with each other."
Miss Keast and Miss Doswell.
our main teacher, Deborah Hess, she pushed me through this course so well, and
Miss Keast, She used to come up with brilliant ideas. We used to knit or do art together.
So one of the instructors that had the biggest impact on me during my time at law school during the 3 years was probably Nicole Chavez. She is, her late husband is the late Arthur Manuel, who is a champion for Indigenous rights all across Turtle Island.
A lot of respect for her because she's been doing this for years, and she works with us like one-on-one, so it's just thankful for her for sure.
My girlfriend, Bianca, she really helped me through all high school. She helped me finish high school. I wasn't going to graduate this year, and she helped me pull through and finish all my work, and she helped teach me all the stuff that she knew.
And Miss Doswell, the vice principal, me and her, we used to do bits and boots stables, which is working with horses.
So Ruby DeHaan, she is also a really great professor that had a big impact. She does mental health law, human rights law, and so she was really huge. She does a lot of things at the BC Supreme Court level and has a lot of impacts, and they're working on establishing a mental health court in Kamloops, which is really awesome for the province.
To go to high school in grade 8, but they changed it, so I went into grade 7, so that was a big change.
I thought it was gonna be like the movies and stuff, you know, where like we'll walk down the hallway and stuff, but no, it's not really like that.
When I went in, it was like, it seemed like a huge high school, but then after a while it was okay. It's okay.
Well, my mom worked in high school when I was a child, so I was in the high school a lot when I was little, and to me it always seemed like it was pretty big. And then going in there finally, it was kind of weird because it was kind of a disappointment, honestly.
Okay. College is a lot smaller and more community-like. It's more easy to...
It seemed like it was so much bigger and better, and then we finally got there, and it was just like any other school, and it was like the school that we just left.
Build like relationships with people. University, I just feel like a little ant.
I was a child, I thought high school would be really, really hard for me, and when I was a child, I went to the stadium and
It was a really go kind of things. Like, it's a 9-month course, and there's so many things jam-packed right into it, so it's just once you're done one thing, you're on to the next, and it's just really...
we walked around a little bit in grade 6, and I walked around because everyone was in their classes doing work and all that. And I was like, this is a big hallway. I wonder how it is when it's full. And then I got kind of scared and
really fast-paced, and compared to what I thought about it, I just from the movies, like, oh, it's gonna be crazy and you can just go to class whenever you want, but no. You have to be there every day or you're just so far behind.
I was just looking around because the hallways are big and I see lots of classrooms, and I was kind of nervous for high school, but
when you compare high school, college, undergraduate degree, and then you go to law school, it's definitely, you've gone full circle.
once I went to high school, it wasn't that bad because I had all my teachers there to help me out when I needed help, when I'm struggling with something. And
so your expectations get higher, but the time to do it becomes smaller. So you don't have as much time, but the expectation is still higher to perform, academically.
I really like my plants. I got a bunch of plants I've been taking care of and stuff. I don't know, that's just what I like to do, I guess.
What kind of plants do you have?
I have like succulents and yeah, anyways.
I do for fun. I'm a mom.
My video games, that's what I do a lot, and I do all other recreational activities, like I play baseball and I...
Do they have little dishes, or do you have are they small little ones or big
pots
ones?
and stuff? I don't know, they're cute.
Aw, that's adorable.
I like to play volleyball, and what else do I do? I don't know, just I like being outside and stuff. That's pretty fun.
That's your
So my world kind of revolves around her fun stuff. Play baseball.
We played lacrosse, and I played badminton, and I played.
Spending time with my horse. His name's Trigger, and he likes carrots. Sometimes I bring him baby carrots or big carrots from my grandma's house, and
Other like basketball and other sports like that.
Now, nothing because I have 2 jobs at the moment, so I'm working, saving for university, so.
And one thing I like about is going trail riding. Trail riding is fun where you get to explore with your horse and all that. But last year I actually got my horse Trigger got spooked, bucked me off, got back on.
oh goodness.
And yeah, and I'm a trooper. I get back on the horse.
I like to go on hikes with my boyfriend and my dog and just explore. I like being outside, that's for sure.
What do I like to do for fun? I enjoy traveling, although that's been restricted more since we are in the pandemic. I enjoy horseback riding, spending time with my family, spending time with kids, going to the lake, going camping.
That's what counts, right?
Yeah, and I also like doing for fun is coloring, drawing, and watching movie. We have movie days, me and my grandma Sharon. We have movie days. We watch movies, have popcorn or chips, and a cup of pop, and we're a couple
Can
can
pop.
pop.
When I was in school, in law school, I enjoyed volunteering my time. So I was vice president and co-president of the Indigenous Law Student Association at TRU.
How do you think your classmates will remember you?
Probably quiet.
Quiet.
Shy.
I don't know. That's a hard question.
I know,
You don't
right?
know, like, I don't know. Hopefully in a positive way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
How-
would say that.
How would you like them to remember you?
Outgoing. I don't know.
My classmates will probably remember me as a troublemaker in school, and one that didn't like to listen to teachers, especially. Yeah, so probably get remembered.
Smart.
You don't think they'll remember you as being smart?
Well, I do, honestly, but like,
Fun, good times, hanging out in class and all that. I used to do jokes and make them laugh, but yeah. Just having the opportunity to like further my education and receiving like help from the band and the community to help me like.
Most proud of is graduating, because that's what I was pretty proud of, because I didn't think I was going to graduate. I really thought that I had another year to go until I had to graduate, and I was really bummed out because all my.
I'm proud of having a strong connection to community. I would say that's a really valuable and the most underrated thing that a person can have is feeling belonging and having a place where you can dig your feet in and really have deep roots within the communities.
Grow and become the person I want to be. I'm really proud of that, and I'm really proud of my family for everything that they've done for me. And
Friends were all graduating, and I wasn't going to be with them, so that really gave me motivation to stick through it, because I didn't want to be that one kid that was that year behind.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself for just not giving up and working my hardest, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy that I have Saik'uz as a community and also Nekasley as a community on my mom's side. I'm really grateful that I have access to land where we can hunt and gather and do our traditional activities. As I've gone out into school through either CNC, SFU.
I'm proud of graduating, getting accepted to Thompson Rivers University. I'll be attending in September, which is exciting.
TRU, even when I went to do a native program in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, I found a lot of people don't have the privileges that I have in terms of going back to their community and having, you know, time to spend with your cousins and your nieces and nephews. Not a lot of people have that extended family connection that's very close-knit like we do here in Saik'uz and in the north.
Passing through the pandemic, because we went to school like in person, going to the college, having more one-on-one teacher time, or having other students help you with other things, and then the last couple of months it was all moved all online. So
academically, you have a lot to be proud of. You received, what is it, 4 scholarships, 5, somewhere around there.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Yeah. That's no small feat. Congratulations.
I feel proud of graduating and getting to know the school and like getting to know more friends and hanging out.
it was really tricky doing that, pretty much teaching yourself everything, but I'm just really proud that I was able to get through that part and push myself, even though there's days where I just felt like I wasn't going to be able to, but here I am.
Here
Got
you
my
are.
certificate.
I would hope to be finished my master's by then. Hopefully. We'll see. And just, I want
to be doing something that makes me happy, and I want to be able to travel. Really want to travel.
I'd like to gain experience as an infant development specialist and hopefully work in First Nations communities. And then I would like to...
10 years, it's hard to say. I want to do something different with my life than most people would think that I would probably do. And
take the occupational therapy program and still work in First Nations communities.
That's lovely.
I want to have a stable job and maybe a family. I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
not that soon, but yeah, eventually.
He graduated from TRU. I'd want to own my own house.
I don't want to plan my life out. I want to just live my life how it is. I want to go to school, and I really want to work with animals. I found my passion. I really want to work with animals, especially big cats. I want to work with big, predator animals and stuff like that.
Oh, that is so...
Just maybe have some money saved up for myself, maybe travel a little bit and pursue my career in dentistry.
Do you have any...
Well, I would like to be home. The next 10 years, I would say definitely the next 5 years, I want to be home permanently. It would be cool to just establish myself professionally.
I'd like to have 2 jobs and husband and 2 kids, 1 to 2 children.
1 or 2 children? Do you have any...
Being well equipped within the community in terms of working on different solutions for various different issues that we may face as a small nation, and partnering up with other nations for the betterment of our communities at large within the whole Carrier Nation.
10 years. I'd still like to live locally around the area. I'd like to own a house somewhere with acreage. I kind of want to have...
It's really important that we work together and create and maintain the alliances that we already have. This is because we have a lot of things going for us in the future, and also a lot of things at stake. The children are growing and it doesn't stop. You know, babies are growing up and starting to go to school, so I think it's really important that we
like that little farm life, cozy life, have some horses and pigs, llamas, goats, all the above.
You know, treat Mother Earth as well as she treats us, right? Mm-hmm. So it's really important to remain connected to the land and protect it, to help nurture its health so that it nurtures us. So that's really important to me. And yeah.
Not limit yourself, and if you want to do something, you have to put in the work to do it, and just
Always stay in school, push through. Don't let anybody tell you no.
I don't know. You can do anything, I guess. I don't know, something like that.
No, that's good. That's great.
I would say words of wisdom is to never give up. If I listened to the first person that rejected my application for law school, I wouldn't have been in law school. I was rejected at least 3 times in 3 different ways by 3 different people saying that I was not a good candidate.
I'd like to thank my mother for bringing me into this world and helping me get through life and stepping stones. We always work by stepping stones at a time.
And I wasn't able to do it. And I think it's really important that you take the courage to always stand up for yourself, never doubt yourself. You are worthy and you deserve to get the best education that you can.
And then I'd like to thank my grandma for being there for me and helping me out when I need help.
And it's out there for us to take and learn and educate and create new connections. And I cannot stress enough to advocate for yourself, and if you can, ask for help. There's always people to ask for help. So advocate for yourself, speak up for yourself, and you can get things done.
And I'd like to thank my social worker for being there for me as well. She is the best, and I'd like to help I'd like my other workers as well at Hope Haven. I'd like to thank them for being there for me and coming through rough times and sad times and good times as well.
Definitely don't give up. Like, even if you think you can't do it, you definitely can. And just to think before you do things.
To say if you're feeling like you can't push through it or it's just not worth it, I highly recommend just to keep pushing yourself, because at the end line it's totally worth it and you'll definitely get rewarded in some way.